It's a lifestyle for the rough and rugged kind. The tougher the game, the longer the pain, the better the ride. We do what we can to stay ahead, cause the modern world wants us left for dead. You better believe as long as we breathe, the sun's gonna rise. We dig real deep, try a little harder, buckle down tight, go a little farther so we can look back and be proud of what we've done. Sometimes we gotta work under the gun, don't sweat the battle, make sure the war's won. Keep on keeping on, cause the bottom line, it's a labor of love we call the grind.
The Grind Waterfowl TV is brought to you by Canadian Waterfowl Supplies, Dakota Decoy, premium gunning decoys for demanding hunters, Lucky Duck premium decoys, masters of deception, Heavy Shot, I didn't come this far to miss, Wild Ear, the Delta Waterfowl Foundation, Pro Drive Shallow Water Outboards, Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors, Sitka Gear, turning clothing into gear, and these fine sponsors.
Day 3, South Dakota. We got a wind change again, howling out of the northwest. So we're moving to another blind. Supposed to be some snow flurries this morning. The guys saw plenty of ducks yesterday going out to feed, so we know there's birds here. We're gonna go give them a heck one more time. We got Paul Waite from Delta here, his last day. Yesterday was a pretty good day. It was. We're hoping today's better. Get him on the road early today. So he's got a long drive home. Thanksgiving's tomorrow.
Pick up, tilt. Pick up, tilt.
We heard there was a request from Mr. Paul Waite that he had asked yesterday about blueberry pancakes. So today the surprise is blueberry pancakes, bacon, and then Tim from Lucky Duck brought some duck bratwurst. So we may even have those too. So it's gonna be a little bit smorgasbord. Paul's last day, might as well send him home with a belly full.
Oh, I get the fancy dinnerware.
We got 3.
It's wonderful. Blueberry pancakes, cold morning.
Just let them refuge on the lake.
Yeah.
Hard to beat.
People.
So we're out here in South Dakota. We're actually hunting out of a boat blind. It's very enclosed. We got about 5 guns in here right now. A lot of the birds will finish off to one end of the blind, so sometimes not all the guys shoot. And the biggest thing is inside these blinds, especially like pit blinds as well, is the shots tend to echo in here and it can get very, very loud. So the biggest thing is like you can hear, you just heard the gunshots. I got my wild ears in. It gets very, very loud in here and it can really damage your hearing. So it's very important that you have some sort of ear protection. We use the Master Series, so it's actually hearing suppression and enhancement. So we can hear a lot farther. We can hear birds farther out than just what your normal everyday hearing is. And then it'll suppress when that gunfire goes off. So again, when you're inside, you're enclosed, everything is that much louder and everything echoes. So get yourself some hearing protection.
Welcome to Delta Waterfowl's Conservation Corner.
I'm Frank Rohr. I'm president of Delta Waterfowl. This season of the Grind Waterfowl TV, we're going to highlight some of the work Delta Waterfowl is doing for ducks and for duck hunters across North America. I'm out here in a field in northeast North Dakota, and what we're doing today is we're searching for nests. We need to find a bunch of nests in this field to see whether our management is effective. To find duck nests, they nest out in this grassland cover. And so all the dabbling ducks, we're talking about from mallards right down to teal, nest in this cover. And a few diving ducks, particularly lesser scaup. It's a lot of cover out here. On average, we're gonna find about 1 nest per acre. In a really good field, we'll find 2 or 3 nests per acre. So they're spread out. And so our job is to make some disturbance and cause the female to flush off her nest. Just walking around, you'll never find a nest. In my life, and I've found, what, 10 to 20,000 nests, I've only found about a dozen of them where I've seen the nest by just walking. So we need a cue, and the cue is the female flushing. So we create some disturbance in the grass, and the disturbance is this light chain. That's 3/16 chain, it's real light, and as you can see, it rides up on the vegetation. The nest is a foot below this chain, but what we're hoping is that the chain makes enough disturbance to flush the female. And actually, we're searching today with what's called a cable chain device. Because if we just drag that chain, an awful lot of females will just hunker down and let the chain go right over. So we have a cable, big heavy cable that's stretched between 2 ATVs, and then behind that we have loops of chain. So the cable goes over, startles her, and then the chain goes over. We flush the duck, and then we monitor the nest for however long it takes to determine whether it hatched or failed. And that's monitoring nest success. That's what our nest monitoring is about, finding nests to monitor them, to determine whether our management is successful.
Day 3 with our Delta waterfowl hunt. We had Paul Waite from Delta down here. He came in after the first big cold front. We were a little concerned we wouldn't have birds, but the river opened up. We got ice free, and we had a pretty good shoot. I think Paul had a pretty good time. We got him back on the road. He's headed back to Wisconsin for Thanksgiving. So we're gonna haul these decoys over to our south blind, get ready for tomorrow morning, and we'll be after them again hard on the Missouri River. We're gonna give Thanksgiving morning a try. Come back, fire up our turkey. We got our camp chef going. We're gonna slow cook a turkey all day while we're hunting. So we'll see what kind of cook Ricky is off the water. He's pretty darn good on the water, so we'll see how he does. So we're gonna go get set up, and we'll get after him again in the morning.
So it's about 5 a.m. We're getting ready to go out and hunt. What we're going to do is we're actually going to throw our turkey on the camp chef this morning. So we brined it overnight. I'm going to take some of that brine, put it into our turkey can here, and then we'll slide our turkey onto that, put a little rub on it, put it on the smoke about 325. Should come back this afternoon and it should be ready to go.
Thanksgiving morning, Missouri River. Doesn't get any better than that.
Next week on The Grind, Waterfowl TV.
Days are running together. I believe we're on day 5, South Dakota. Well, we're wrapping up our Thanksgiving morning hunt. And we're leaving a little early because we got to get back to Ricky's turkey that he seemed to think we needed to get on at 5:30 this morning. So we're pretty sure it's going to be a Griswold turkey.
Slow cooking's good cooking.
Yeah, we are cooking it on the Camp Chef pellet grill. We put it on a low smoke this morning, so we're hoping it turns out good. But we're picking up early. It was a good hunt. We had some nice bunches of ducks in. We're just about done. We're headed for home, cut up the turkey and watching football.
It's a lifestyle for the rough and rugged kind. The tougher the game, the longer the pain, the better the ride. We do what we can to stay ahead, 'cause the modern world wants us left for dead. You better believe as long as we breathe, the sun's gonna rise. We dig real deep, try a little harder, buckle down tight, go a just so we can look back and be proud of what we've done. Sometimes we gotta work under the gun. Don't sweat the battle, make sure the war's won. Keep on keeping on, cause the bottom line, it's a labor of love we call the grind.
Visit our website, www.thegrindwaterfowl.com, where you will find past episodes as well as tips and tactics from the boys here at The Grind. Follow The Grind on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.